Ja Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück hier auf meinem Kanal bei euren YouTuber Jake-Tyler, auch bekannt als Mr. Rage Mode. Ja Leute, herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2, Leute. Und weiter geht's direkt auf meinen Nacken, Leute. Und nochmal vielen Dank für euren ganzen Support. Der war echt genial, Leute. Vielen Dank. Ich hoffe doch sehr, ihr supportet mich weiter. Und weiter geht's. Entfesselte Wut. Heftig. Klingt nicht schlecht. Mal gucken.
I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead.
Oh, das klingt nach Action, nach Kampf und nach Vergeltung.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Okay, der nächste Kampf ist on. Taken on.
I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping him up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army.
Going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our
Attacke!
reservation, shipped off to reform schools.
Obwohl Arthur eigentlich gar nicht mehr kann, ne? Arthur ist eigentlich schon am Ende.
But they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
Und ich brauche Munition für meine Waffen, Leute. Fällt mir gerade auf. Oh, ein Fuchs. Oh, Arthur geht's in der Tat nicht gut, Leute.
Why are you getting involved?
Ein bisschen Essen für Arthur, Alter. Der kann nicht mehr, Leute. Der ist wirklich am Ende. Guckt euch den an. Der ist am Ende.
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we
Da
had
läuft jemand.
anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Hey, ich vertraue dir. Ich vertraue dir noch, Dutch, aber Ich bin nicht so mehr, so was Vertrauen angeht, ist bei mir gerade ein bisschen wenig, weil du vertraust Maike mehr als mir.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with them? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went
One
back,
last
chest I had
time.
hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Und ich muss wieder rudern, ja? Eine Kanufahrt, die ist schön. Eine Kanufahrt, die ist schön. Paddelafa.
I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Take it back, let's out!
You ain't nothing but worm.
Oh!
Aren't you dealing with the anchor?
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying.
We're headed to those rocks. Hold on! What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on. Come on, a bit more.
Ja, die Sachen werden ganz nass. Alter, die Wellen.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes.
Come here.
My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
Ja, ja, wir werden mal nach.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand.
Alter.
Thank you, Arthur.
Come on, pal.
Ist das dein Ernst, noch so viele Sachen? Ja, was soll ich machen? Wir reiten da jetzt erstmal hin.
Here.
Und was dann passiert, werden wir sehen. Alter, Millionen von Aufgaben noch hier, Leute. Das müssen wir noch machen, das müssen wir noch machen. Wieso sind denn hier... Hallo? Was war denn das? Viel zu viele Sachen, die wir noch machen müssen, Leute. Alter, das werden immer mehr Missionen. Dann rede mit denen, dann rede mit denen und rede mit denen. Jetzt mit Abigail ist da ganz unten wieder. Ja, aber ich rede mal mit den gefallenen Adler. Mal gucken, was er dazu sagt, was sie hier veranstalten. Was sein Sohn da so veranstaltet. Auch wenn es ein langer Weg dahin ist, Leute, aber Was muss, das muss.
You okay, boy?
Alter, was für ein Weg dahin, ne? Das ist unglaublich. Was die noch für einen so auf Aufgaben haben, ne? Das ist echt unbeschreiblich.
Okay, boy.
Bam! Pferdenahrung. Jetzt muss er. Durch die Pferdenahrung müsste er aber eigentlich abgehen. Mann, wir wollen auch nur abhauen. Verstehen die Leute? Erklärt mir das mal. Warum das so schwierig ist, da einfach abzuhauen. Einfach alles hinter sich lassen. Irgendwo ein Boot klauen und weg.
Just a bit more, boy. Not again. Oh, come on. That horse don't listen. Yeah.
Alter, mein Pferd kann nicht mehr, Alter. Das. Zack, Spritze gegeben. Ich weiß, Pferd, du hast in letzter Zeit richtig gelitten. Das tut mir auch ehrlich leid. Junge, wie hoch wohnt denn der auf dem Berg? Da müsste das Lager sein, ne, von dem. Das ist das Reservat, ne? Ah, da war ich doch mit Kalux, glaube ich, auch im Online-Modus. No Hannover. Heftig, Leute, wir ziehen das durch. Ich würde gerne das Projekt. Ja, Leute, ich würde dieses Projekt gerne abschließen, damit euch endlich ein neues Projekt auf meinem Kanal erwartet. Und darauf freue ich mich schon. Junge, wie weit weg wohnt denn der? Holy moly, Alter. Wir reiten durch die Straßen. Durch das Land, besser gesagt. Das sind ja keine Straßen. Alter, unglaublich. Oh, wir sind in diesen Christi-Dings. Ah, wir sind da. Wo ist der Gefallene?
Is this the one Eagle flies truck? Man from the outside?
Hello?
Come in.
Alter, was geht denn hier ab?
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlinde, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Okay, was geht jetzt ab?
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Easy.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going
Natürlich,
to
ich nehme einfach mal die Hilfe an, mal gucken, was passiert. Wenn das ein weißer Punkt ist, dann weiß ich, dass ich das nicht machen muss. Wenn das ein gelber Punkt ist, dann war das richtig.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get at it!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But... he's been on...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
Now, I was saying, but... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. And I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Whoa.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Was? Ey, bin ich jetzt mit denen hier unterwegs, um nur zu labern, oder was? Alter, Leute, guckt euch die Aussicht an. Da sind die Berge. Guckt euch die Landschaft an. Herrlich, oder, Leute? Amazing. Wirklich, Leute. Oder was sagt ihr zu dieser Aussicht?
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Heftig, Leute.
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, as I was saying, you know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
No, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them, shot him dead, and offered $10. It hardened me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Aha, Das wussten wir ja noch gar nicht, dass Arthur einen Sohn hatte.
Try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This is...
I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's just up ahead. Let's continue our talk later.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is...
The ceremonial... There must be some... clues to what happened here.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
This is a place of peace. More over here. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well,
Oh well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
there's some whiskey here.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Jo. Da werden wir jetzt auch
Are you not
hinreisen.
going down there?
Ich nehme mich auf jeden Fall den Leuten da unten an. Die werden dafür büßen.
Trying to get him transferred. Don't like it. Too much.
You always seem like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. What's that? We got him! Sounds like dead meat. Get ready to die. Shit!
Und was soll es hier geben? Alles mitnehmen, was da drin ist. Heftig, Leute. Oh, das Video, das geht ja jetzt schon echt schon lange, Leute. Das geht über fast über 40 Minuten.
Yeah.
Heftig, Leute. Jetzt reite ich erstmal wieder nach oben zurück. Und dann wäre das auch sinnvoll, die Folge zu beenden. Weil nicht, dass wir die Folge jetzt ganz ausarten, Alter. Jetzt ist schon 40 Minuten. Ich meine, allzu lange soll die jetzt nun auch nicht gehen, ne?
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Ja, Leute, und hiermit beende ich auch die heutige Folge. Ich hoffe doch mal sehr, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, Leute, dann wisst ihr, was ihr machen müsst. Gebt mir Daumen nach oben, gebt mir einen Daumen nach unten, schreibt es in die Kommentare. Ich hoffe doch mal sehr, ich konnte euch unterhalten mit der Folge. Damit verabschiede ich mich für heute. Peace, Leute, euer YouTuber Jack-Tyler.